Hey everyone, my name's Eclipse, and today I'm going to be doing some figure drawing, but more so like an anime drawing. Uh, I try to draw every day, and today I was trying to find something that I wanted to really put some effort in, and I found my favorite character and his probably my favorite moment, and I decided to just record it. Um, in this channel, I'll probably be doing both traditional and digital drawing. So, yeah, here we go. So, I'm not going to tell you who the character is or what the moment is just yet. Hopefully, you guys will be able to tell just by like looking at it. So, yeah, so for anyone watching this, write down in the comments at what point in time you found out what character this is and what moment it is. Because it's probably my favorite character moment, I think, in anything that I've watched. But that's because this is like childhood. So yeah, let's get started. I don't know how long this is going to take, but let's just get to it. It's kind of hard to see on the screen, but it will get darker. I have a hard time seeing it right now. But yeah, so I grew up watching this show. I still watch it from time to time. I don't really watch this genre as much. I don't really watch TV in general. In my first video that I made, I know that I had said that I like darker characters. Like, I don't necessarily like the villain, but like I like just characters who are more like chaotic good, if I was to put anything to it. I think I got most of the proportions. I think I got fairly right. I know I'm gonna have to fix his face, but I'm pretty happy with it right now. Give him his waist probably right around here. And just for some context, this is what I got so far. Maybe you can already tell. I don't know. I'm looking directly at the picture so I can tell, but it might be a little bit difficult once I start putting in some stronger lines, maybe. But yeah, I try to do I try to sketch every day, but I try to do like a full picture or something like once a weekish. And like when I say sketch, like this gesture that I just showed you, I would probably stop there and just like move on to another one so I can get more in one day. But I was looking at this and I was like, you know what? I should probably just record this. I know my first video was digital, but I really like to do traditional because that's like basically what I did my entire life, I guess. Even though I didn't draw for a whole lot, but like I only got my drawing tablet like a couple months ago, so I'm not completely used to it. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy, I think, with the proportions. Gonna move on to the 2H. Get a little bit harder. I can also... Nah. We'll learn if that's what this is all about. We'll learn. If you guys want me to zoom in more, I can zoom in more next time. But basically, I want these lines, I think, to be all parallel. Even the waistline right here. And we got some back muscles coming. But yeah, if anyone watching this, what kind of things do you guys like to draw, watch, talk about? I don't know. I don't really watch TV, but when I do, I really like comedy. I really like action or drama. I'm also not trying to be like too like make everything like perfect, especially right now. Like this is still like the beginning stages, but like the end piece, I'm not trying to make like a 1-for-1. Looks like his shoulder is a little bit lower right here. But yeah, as soon as you guys can tell who it is that I'm drawing in what moment, leave a timestamp in the comments and let me know, so that way I can at least like tell that I'm on the right track. Let's put some contours in, or not contours, wrapping lines in here, so I can get the perspective a little bit. And then let me see. Should I redo this? I could probably make something work with this. Let's go back to the 4H. Get some more. Some more lines in here. But yeah, I like darker characters because not to say that I don't have morals, but like darker characters just tend to not really care. Like they'll just do whatever they have to get the goal done, and sometimes that is just it lines up with what I would probably do. Also, if you guys think that this is probably not the best way that I should be practicing, like drawing like this kind of stuff, then let me know. Let me know something else that I can be doing. I don't necessarily draw in any, like I don't have my own style just yet. I just draw what I like and in the style that they're originally in. But eventually I will probably develop my own style. But also like I don't know if I should be practicing more. Like I do practice realism or like actual portraits, but sometimes I don't. I feel like once I do a little bit more, you'll be able to tell. So I don't know if I want to do it just yet. Maybe do a little bit more elsewhere, but we'll figure it out. I got some more that I can do down here at least. Kind of want to lighten this up. 2H. Also, yeah, like some of this stuff is clearly wrong. Like my proportions, like some of the lines just don't match up to what I'm looking at, but that's fine. I don't really care. Is his arm too short? His elbow comes down a little bit past his knee, which is fine. His fist comes up. His fist should be up here. I can extend it a little bit. There's no harm making it a little bit more accurate, because I feel like the perspective with his forearm right here is a little bit off. Maybe that's because I made it too short. I think that's probably fine. I think the last thing I really got to do is up top get some hair in here. Doesn't really match up with what the picture says, but I don't care. And eye line, probably something like this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you guys might be able to tell who it is now, at least. This is probably like the epitome of like the type of character that I like chaotic good, I guess. Got another pretty thick piece right there. Add that in. But yeah, I grew up watching this anime. I still watch clips from it now. I don't necessarily keep up with the manga or anything like that. I'm not one for spoilers, and I like to watch the show, so I don't know what they're doing, but this is a moment that definitely really like affected me, especially at the time that it came out. I was pretty young. What am I looking for? Also, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just kind of trying to get used to talking to a mic. I'm like really nervous. You might be able to hear it in my voice, but get this mechanical pencil in here. I use this for like probably my darkest lines, and sometimes if I want to like ink or something like that, which I'm still learning how to do, I'll use these markers, the liners, and this ink pen, which I don't have the nib in just yet, but I think I'm just going to use pencil and lead for this today, at least. But if you guys want, I can definitely try and work with like the settings to make it easier to see. big bulging vein coming out of his arm right here. Get this leg tatter in here, or this leg rip, whatever. Some of these lines look really weird. Like, I can't tell if they're like wound lines or if they're like anatomy lines or just random lines. Like, I have no idea what they're here for. All these hands are gonna be tricky. Maybe I need a little bit more guidelines here. I honestly hate hands. Oh yeah, these are not going to come out very well. These hands are not going to come out very well, but oh well. Just means I gotta practice them a little bit more. Well, a lot more, but yeah, I'm really trying to put an effort into learning how to draw. I have some ideas in my head that I want to try and like put out there. For anyone watching this, if they're also learning how to draw, or if they just draw in general, like, how often do you guys do it? I try to do something every day. Doesn't work out all the time. I work a lot, so but I do try, and I do want to get better. All right, well, I tried. There's one hand. Let's get this other one. But yeah, like once you see the original post, you'll see just like I'm off, and like there's parts where I'm like really far off, but I think this is decent. Like, I'm not disappointed at all. But there's definitely some things that are different. I'm trying not to spend too much time on any one area. Like, I'm not the type of person to put like 7 hours into a drawing. Like, I don't think I can just do that. Like, I could slow down for sure, but especially for something like this, like this is like what I was going to do to practice today. Also, it's like not my drawing. Like, this is basically this like me drawing someone else's drawing. So here we go. But yeah, like, I could slow down, but like I'm already like late for getting ready for bed. It's a little late for me, but I wanted to do this, get it done, and it's like relaxing. So although recording and doing all this and trying to speak and all that stuff is not in my general comfort zone, but something slightly new. Also, if you guys have any advice or critiques on like the way I'm doing like the video itself, just let me know. Like if I'm talking too much, talking too randomly, if my hands like too much in the way. But yes, this is Prince Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, and doing his final atonement against Majin Buu, who is like a chaotic good character, I guess, maybe like chaotic neutral, sacrificing himself to attempt to save the world.
This is farewell. Bulma, Trunks, and even you, best buddy. Vegeta, no! Vegeta! Yes!
This is probably my favorite character moment in, I think, anything that I've seen. There's like, I have many other character moments, but this is like nostalgic and I love everything about it. So yeah, let's do a little bit of shading and yeah, let's go on from here. Now, I don't know where my 6B is, but I have a 2B. I'm hoping I'm not going to completely destroy everything I just did, but it is what it is. Okay, even it out just a little bit. Okay, so before I forget, I need to kind of keep some of these guidelines in here because I did just cover them up. Just like two simple tones for his clothing. Also, if you guys want me to draw another character, I can try and do that. I don't watch too much anime anymore, but I think I could just find the character. But yeah, leave a comment of at like what point you figured out who I was drawing, and also what your thoughts are on Vegeta. I guess he's my favorite character in this show, at least. It's not my favorite character in fiction. That's actually my favorite character is actually in a book, not on a show or anything. A book, but Vegeta's up there. There's a hole right here, so I'm gonna try and lighten that up. Oh, fuck it. That was a 2B, so I'm going to use an H for this gloves. And then this one. Black in the inside of his mouth. Just putting some scratch marks on the boy. He was in a fight. Maybe under the arm just a little bit. Okay, I actually think I'm just happy with this. I'm going to try and clean up some of the lines. But yeah, I think I'm happy with this, so I'm going to call it after I just tidy up some of these. I will probably be back with some other type of drawing. I don't know if I'm going to do another anime drawing for my next one. I'll definitely keep doing it because I like doing these types of drawings. But if you guys have anything that you want to see me at least like even try, I can do that. So leave it down in the comments. And I will see you guys next time. Let's bring this up one more time. Prince Vegeta. Alright. Have a good one, guys.